There are 93 counties in Nebraska, and Mike Boehm is hoping to visit every single one this year. Mike is the recently hired Harlan Vice Chancellor of the Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources, or IANR, here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. He also serves as Vice President of Agriculture and Natural Resources for the University of Nebraska system. Mike came from The Ohio State University and started at the beginning of 2017. He joined us earlier this week to discuss his vision for IANR, the state's current budget situation, and his experiences so far traveling around Nebraska.
It's great. I mean, it's really about the people and the place, and then the partnerships that exist, and then the possibilities that exist out of that. So from day one, the people are just amazingly warm, and Nebraska nice is real. Our trips around the state, I came out in December, and the IANR team took me out to West Central. We made it to Goodmanson. We made it down to Curtis. That was terrific. I've got a story there we can talk about, meeting a young mom in a small, I think Hyannis maybe is the name of the town, and just really got to meet somebody that was maybe not part of the university, but understood the university. So that affection for the university and the place and the importance that it plays in Nebraskans' life is one common theme that we've heard a lot about.
You aim to visit all 93 counties within the short term.
We're at 41.
That's impressive.
41 and counting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to still some additional trips here between now and fair season. So I'm starting to load up my county fairs, and of course the state fair. Have those dates locked in later in August, September. So looking forward to that.
So within the first few months here, what's your vision for the Institute as it relates to agriculture?
Yeah, so my vision isn't the most important thing here. I'm going to be quite candid. The university and the institute had a really firm foundation when Ronnie Green was here, and with Ron Yoder as the associate director, associate vice chancellor. But the department heads that we have, the center leaders that we have, and then the 130 new tenure track faculty that we've hired. It really is their vision, and so we're in a good spot. We have 6 focus areas that the Institute focuses on, and I think where we're at right now, and the budget situation being what it is, for a new person hitting town, what it's really allowing me to do is listen, get out, talk to faculty, staff, students, stakeholders, and then ask the question, where have we been, where are we now, and where are we headed?
How might that budget situation that Nebraska has right now impact what happens here?
So I knew coming into Nebraska that as agriculture goes, so too does the state of Nebraska. And I'd say, agriculture and writ large agriculture and the dynamic tension that exists with natural resources, but also the vitality of our communities and the citizens of Nebraska. It's all rolled together. So the budget situation, I think it's a complicated dance that takes place every 2 years. Ohio also had a biennial budget, same kind of a schedule. Some of the things I've learned in the last 20 years is that oftentimes where you start looks very different than where you end up. I think it's important that we pay attention, that we have data-informed conversations. There are big issues that the states wrestle with when it comes to allocation of funds for prisons, allocations of funds for health care, and then you work your way down into preschool through 12th grade, public education, and then higher education. So here in Nebraska, no question, from the governor to the unicameral, the senators to the president bounds to the chancellors, everyone is trying to figure out what the right mix is moving forward. Candidly speaking, depending on the severity of the cuts, it has the potential to impact what we deliver as far as our teaching, our learning mission, our research, discovery, innovation mission, and how we extend that information through extension to the citizens of Nebraska. But I'm optimistic. I'm an optimistically wired person, so I think we have a long way to go between now and the end of April, and then between April and June before we have the final budget.